Indian National Young Academy of Science, INYAS, is the first and only recognized Young Scientist Academy of India. INYAS was founded by the Indian National Science Academy INSA Council in December 2014 with a vision to promote science education and networking amongst young scientists at national as well as international level.
I had a dream for a young Academy of India. I had spoken to Professor Gadakar about it. When Professor Raghavendra Gadakar became the president of INSA, he set up a 3-member committee to come up with a proposal. We proposed the foundation of INYAS, Indian National Young Academy of Science. In December 2014, the council sanctioned INYAS, and then they put out a call for the INSA Young Scientist recipients below 40 years to apply. Then, one fine day in May, 20 of us received an email saying that we had been selected as the founding members of INYAS. We were served INYAS on a platter, 20 people who had never heard of each other, who had never met. And then finally, one day in June, we met at INSA and INYAS started walking the journey which has now covered 10 years.
Currently, INYAS has a total of 107 members, having representation from various states. The diverse pool of members are from several national institutions, research laboratories, and universities. INYAS is committed to local outreach through its 10 local zones. These zones also liaison with INSA local chapters, other science academy chapters, and local NGOs to initiate new activities and exponentially increase the impact on ground through science camps, remote area lectures, conferences, and other forms of outreach.
I am Mahesh Kumar, one of the founding member and former chair of INYAS. INYAS' vision is to connect countries, young scientists, and to contribute to the national scientific growth. INYAS also motivates young students towards science and engineering through outreach activities.
INYAS has its flagship activities targeting early career researchers, postdoctorates, women scientists, and rural area students. Prayojan. Prayojan represents post-PhD, research, academia, industry opportunities, science journalism, grant writing, and networking. The event is targeted at postdoctoral and early career researchers to provide awareness about career opportunities post-PhD in academic, industrial, academic publishing, and science communication domains.
Excellent 2 days knowledge transfer to the young students.
Wisdom. Wisdom is an initiative that represents women in scientific domains. This flagship program of INYAS aims to involve and discuss key aspects to empower female students and early career scientists, researchers, as well as academicians. It is also a part of the International Women and Girls Science Day. Rural Science Education Training Utility Program. This program targets science teachers by giving them exposure to the field of latest research and developments. As schools are the base to develop and give exposure to the field of STEM, especially teachers have a critical role to play as they are the mentors for students. It is thus essential to keep teachers updated in the terms of their knowledge bases as well as motivated to identify the potential in students and inspire them to uptake the field of science.
One of the main objectives of INYAS was to initiate and foster the research collaboration among the young researchers for solving the grand challenge problems together. Organizing National Frontier of Science NatForce meeting with the help of the Principal Scientific Advisor Office was one such initiative INYAS has taken in 2018. Another initiative we have taken in this direction was to start the media meetings in 2020 with themed symposiums. These initiatives provided unique opportunities to exchange the ideas freely, learn and gain insights from the different subjects and update yourself to enhance the research and impact.
INYAS has been conducting annual mid-year meetings in the form of technical symposiums to bring together a dynamic mix of young researchers, esteemed academics, industry experts and professionals from various fields. Through these platforms, young scientists and engineers discuss, deliberate, collaborate, and simultaneously learn about research at the cutting edge of other scientific disciplines. NATFOS, National Frontiers of Science, is a series of brainstorming sessions organized by INYAS, started in 2018 with support from Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, in order to create a healthy dialogue between various disciplines of science. Under the umbrella of G20, Y20 and S20, INYAS has participated in various national level events organized by different institutions.
INYAS is celebrating its 10th year of establishment, and on this occasion, I would like to highlight that INYAS is also well recognized at the international platform. For example, INYAS became member of the International Science Council in 2023. Many of INYAS members are selected as member of the Global Young Academy, and we also collaborate with many national young academies of different countries.
INYAS is also recognized by the International Science Council. It has international connections with the Global Young Academy and national academies of several countries. INYAS, along with GYA and 29 national international young academies, signed the International Year of Basic Science for Sustainable Development statement. It has collaborated with national academies of India, South Africa and Nepal in a groundbreaking consortium under the umbrella of Inter-Academy Partnership (IAP) to empower science players in diplomacy. To improve ethics in science and curb predatory publishing, Rescue, it has collaborated with consortium among India, Bangladesh, Benin and Czech Republic. INYAS has also been at the forefront of addressing critical issues in the realm of science and education through its insightful white papers. INYAS team has taken initiative to work on several white papers on survey-based responses and further assessments. The need for scientific innovations arises from challenges faced by the society at large. However, it is often seen that dissipation of such knowledge to the population is laced with challenges like dearth of appropriate platforms, lack of proper connect with audience, and excessive use of scientific jargon. Saransh is an attempt to bridge the gap between the budding scientists and the community at large.
Today I am going to tell about my work, tracking of oil spills along the coast of India.
INYAS National Awards for Research Excellence are awards constituted by individual contributions from INYAS members, alumni or industry, and give the opportunity to students to showcase their research potential. To encourage the creativity of students and researchers by presenting their scientific findings through a scientific and artistic image, Indian National Young Academy of Science organizes an international Sci-Art image competition for research scholars.
INYAS is entering its 10th year of existence. I so recall the year that this was seeded around 2014, starting 2015. It's done a great job. Now see, every club, every academy needs to have a balance between two things, experience and energy. INYAS has been providing a lot of energy. Its membership and its leadership both have been very committed to the cause for which INYAS was set up, and it has been serving well the concerns of society by training, for example, teachers, by reaching out to women, solving their problems, addressing issues by training. It's also looking at the local problems in a whole lot of areas across the nation and providing local scientific solutions for it. So there is a lot of activities which are going on. I want to congratulate all the members of INYAS who are assembled here today, as well as elsewhere, that this is a very precious club, if you would. that needs to be taken forward with a lot of optimism, positivity, energy, and even gaining experience in that process. Another thing I like about INYAS is that it's made up of very diverse membership. It's not only about people who write more papers. Of course, that's a very important activity. We need to write more papers in the journals and so on. We need to write relevant papers. We need to do research with direction that addresses problems of our citizens and our nation. INYAS members are doing all of that, but they're doing something more. They're doing something more because it's very diverse. Some of them are connected to the industry, some of them are connected with the government, some of them connected to the startup movement and NGOs. So that brings in diversity and inclusion. And I'm so happy that different perspectives are working here together. And I haven't any doubt that the next 10 years are going to be even more significant than the last 9 years. I know that this is so, and I wish them all the very best going forward in that direction. Thank you.
Through a decade of dedication, collaboration, and relentless pursuit of scientific excellence, INYAS stands as a beacon of inspiration and innovation, nurturing the brightest minds of tomorrow.